field we mowed with the mower, the new mower, which is a New Holland 1432. Man, did it do a nice job. Look out across there, there's nothing missing. Oh, it was nice. And it cuts the whole crop down just like a lawnmower would. I think maybe about 2 inches off the ground, probably, give or take, maybe 2 1/4. But all in all, did a wonderful job here. Man, oh man, does it look nice. Man. Yeehaw, we're out baling today. We're baling our biggest piece of property. Total. Some of it's going to be wet hay, some of it's going to be dry. But I'm watching my bale monitor too. Total is probably like 28 acres total. We picked this up last year. Very thankful for the folks that own this property. There are a lot of goofy little nooks and crannies here, but most part there's a big open section out front. So it works out really nice. But yeah, we're just baling around. Got the big section out front all done. My dad and Laura and Beck and Nick and Kaylee, and we got a whole crew because we got about a 7.5 mile drive back to the farm yet. So that's got to get them all back. You know, we're up to probably 30 bales so far today. So that's a feat in itself. Also want to thank other folks for letting us use their bale wagon. Greatly appreciate that. I know Beck's using it right now. So keep on rolling. Coming down our last few windrows. There's the mower still here. We got a little bit left over here to mow. It's going to be dry hay. Things beeping at me. Dad's taking bales up across the field for me, stockpiling them there. And he's loading the 2 trailers, and then they're hauling back. So right now they're hauling back. One's hauling 10 at a time, the other one's hauling 7. So 17 bales at a time. And this is it, folks. This little bit here, you're getting your hay. Demon crickets. One little goofy bump in this field here. I don't know what it's from. I wonder if it's got to be from the gas well there. It goes down the separator there. That's what it must be from. I think that's something this one must be from too. But hey, here nor there. All in all, this fields are, compared to some, are pretty smooth. That's what it's got to be. Right there runs right to that separator. And right from the gas well over yonder. But a few more windrows and we'll have this field done. Five left. There goes 7 more. And we got a little dry hay there. And a little dry hay over there. Yeehaw! What we're planting is Gurney's hybrid candy corn. This is a 91 day till maturity. So it takes, what about, I think it says 6 to 10 days. 6 to 10 days to germinate. So the last stuff was up in roughly about 7 days. So we're hoping for about the same with this. So pour it on in. It's actually better to have a little less than too much in there at one time. That's something we have learned. So now we got her down. Alrighty. Make sure we're kind of in line with that one. We'll throw our marker down. I'm doing a pretty decent job today. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. Every time a red seed falls down in the trench, and then the drag chain behind it will drag the dirt over, and then the packing wheel there in the back and then it misses. I always come back and seem to miss a couple there, so we'll come back and put them in, and we'll just keep right on trucking here. Alright, as you can see, every now and again you get ones that don't plant clear down and they don't have the best spacing. So we'll just come through and give them an extra push. The one thing we do is we come back with a rake. And you can see the little furrow line there. And we'll just pull the dirt over a little bit, get a little extra coverage. You want it to be down about 1.5 to 2 inches deep, the whole way down through there. And those there, as you just seen, on top of the soil. That's not 2 inches deep. So what we'll do is we'll pull everything back over on itself. Now all 9 rows are planted, as you can see right down through. They're kind of lined up pretty good with the other ones down there. As you can see, man, got that side cultivated, so no weeds, and you can kind of see the weeds on these ones here. The next step for those is they need to be fertilized big time. So get some urea on them, get them fertilized, so that way then it'll really help that corn plant really take off. Now there is a lot of manure on here, as you've seen them in them prior videos, so there is a lot of good nutrients in the soil as well, but really got to get some nitrogen on them as well. And Kaylee's finding little things.